bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Residents on the island of Abaco celebrating into the early morning hours as both constituencies on that northern island were captured by the Free National Movement. Both member of parliaments are newcomers to frontline politics, but tonight they share their enthusiasm and plans for the island of Abaco.
The party continued Wednesday night in the Central and South constituency as it became clear that 23-year-old James Aubrey had emerged victorious as the new member of parliament. Young and old celebrating and chanting as Aubrey shared his excitement for the moment.
I guess I am officially a member. It is a fantastic feeling. I owe everything I have and what I am to my community and to my team and to my island. And I couldn't be happier to serve it. I'm so happy. It is a very fantastic feeling.
Aubrey says he is honored to be a part of this historic moment for the country, and he is confident that the Free National Movement will make the next 5 years a great time for the Bahamas. He adds that he is committed to the task ahead.
I want to focus on working with our communities as much as I can. I want to be a representative in truth, and by doing that, that means being there to hear out and work with all of our communities and their respective wishes, and to hear what they have to say and to communicate with them and take that to the next level. I want to listen to them and make their dreams and their wishes and their desires for Abaco become a reality, and that is what I believe my job will be.
Wife Tessa standing by his side, sharing her pride and excitement.
I'm just blown away. This is such an experience, and I honestly have no words to just describe this feeling, but I'm just so thrilled for the country and for Abaco tonight.
Supporters of Aubrey say they are sure that he is the change needed for Abaco.
I'm feeling great tonight. I just had a strong feeling that the FNM would have won. I didn't have any doubts, but you have to be so careful in small communities like Marsh Harbor and Abaco. So I had a strong feeling. It was no doubt. It's just the people's time.
I'm feeling excited. It's the people's time. It's about time we get the government back. We need it.
James Aubrey beat out Eva Bain, Ruth Flowers, and Churton Toot. Polls here in Abaco closed promptly at 6 p.m. and supporters began to gather at their respective headquarters. Now, as the night went on and the unofficial results came in, the party heightened here at the FNM headquarters for candidate Darren Henfield. Now, unofficially, Darren Henfield has won the constituency for the North Abaco constituency, and he says that's all thanks to his supporters, his family, and most of all, God. He says that although he is a newcomer to frontline politics, serving is a part of his makeup, thanks to decades of service in the military and the church.
It was great reconnecting with some old friends and getting to know a new generation of Abaconians. You know, sometimes it stung a little bit to hear that you weren't from Abaco, but I was born right over there in Dundastown. I grew up in Block 30, man. You know, and anybody who knows anything about us here in Dundastown know that Block 30 is a place where we call home, you know. And so it feels really, really good to be back home and to be accepted by my people and to receive such a strong mandate that they trust my leadership.
Henfield says he is so thankful to his support team, which includes his children and wife Deidre.
We are committed to serving the people, and the people tonight have spoken. The FNM is the government, and that we will be serving with integrity, transparency, and loyalty to the people, and more especially our people of Abaco who have supported us and who have entrusted us with their leadership.
Henfield says he is ready to hit the ground running in order to bring about positive changes to North Abaco, and he is calling for unity among Bahamians.
I believe personally that politics in the Bahamas is too divisive, and I hope and pray that after we take off these colors and we rest on our war tools to study war no more for 5 years, that we grow this country together as Bahamians. That's very important to me, because, you know, only together we will be able to grow the Bahamas, and I think that's our intention in the FNL.
The new member of parliament for North Abaco, Darren Henfield, beat out Renato Curry of the Progressive Liberal Party, Claire Baston, Kathleen Knowles, and Kai Mills. For ZNS Network News, I'm Megan Shepard.
Thanks, Megan. Well, 1,631 residents of Bimini were registered to cast their votes in yesterday's general election, many of them braving the heat throughout the day to do so at the 4 polling divisions on that northern island. Kimberly Mullings was there.
The way it looks now, people are excited about voting. They're coming out there orderly, and I believe that we will get our 1,600.
The 4 polling divisions in Bimini were located at Louise McDonald High School, St. Stephen's Anglican Church Parish Hall, Roman Catholic Church Hall, and the Mount Zion Baptist Church Hall. Assistant Returning Officer, Island Administrator Oscar Monroe says that Election Day 2017 was well organized in Bimini.
Everything is going well. We got off on time, and the process seems to be going smooth. So we open on time, and we expect to close promptly at 6. We have adequate poll workers, and everything is going smooth. So far, I haven't had any complaints. Whatever questions came along, they were minor, and we were able to solve them right away, or answer them and solve whatever problems right away.
Residents Devon Rowe, Progressive Liberal Party supporter, and Curtis Rowe, Free National Movement supporter, were among those pleased with the electoral process and eager to cast their votes Wednesday.
I'm supporting Minister Wilshcombe because of what he's done. He's extended the airport on South Bimini. He dredged the harbor. We have Resort Whale up there, the beautiful hotel that was negotiated by him and our Prime Minister. So he's done very well for this island, and we just want to continue moving that forward.
Everything is going pretty fine according to what we see so far. And I hope that everything turns out good for our party, that we become the government of the Bahamas to carry us forward, because it was a lot of downgrading for the past couple of years under the previous government.
Overall, the electoral process here in North Bimini was civil. Administrator Monroe confirmed that when the 4 polls closed this evening, the ballots will be counted here in Bimini, and those numbers submitted before the ballot boxes are sealed and sent to Grand Bahama for an official recount. Reporting here in Bimini, I'm Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Marco City on Election Day was also a buzz of activity, and numbers at the polls were impressive. Long lines at Jack Hayward High School and Walter Parker Primary School as voters waited in anticipation to vote in election 2017. While some say the process ran smoothly, others believed that they waited too long despite arriving at their respective polling stations before 8 a.m.
This line is moving real slow. I don't know why, but they're moving real slow. We've been here now for almost an hour. Yeah, so the line is moving slow.
But you're prepared to stay?
Yeah, I have no other choice. I have to wait because I don't want to come back.
Not good because the line is taking too long.
How long have you been here?
About an hour now.
But you're still excited to vote, right?
My excitement is going to run out in half an hour.
It was peaceful this morning. It was crowded, but I think the lines were moving a little quickly. It wasn't too bad. The sun was a little hot, but I guess it's price you have to pay for what you're about to do today. So it wasn't too bad at all.
It seemed to be very efficient. I was on this line a little while. I had some plans to do some stuff, but this eat up most of my time.
We also caught up with first-time voters, one who says she refused to vote traditionally, while the other was still undecided.
Independent. I vote for who I want to vote for.
I'm excited and scared at the same time. It's a lot of emotions going on.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. Today I'll wrap up my special series on depression with a focus on children and adolescents. Depression affects children by disrupting their normal development if it goes untreated. It can present with signs similar to those seen in adults, which include sadness, fatigue, low energy, and withdrawal from activities. But in children, it often manifests in different ways as well, such as disruptive behaviors, violence, aggression, substance abuse, and even suicide. No child is born with depression. A family history can put a child at a higher risk of developing depression, but in children, it is often caused by social problems, poverty, abuse, neglect, developmental problems, family issues, or academic challenges. There are many therapies available to prevent, manage, and treat depression in children and adolescents. If you suspect that a child you know, or if your own child or teen may be experiencing signs of depression, speak to a family member, a doctor, or a mental health professional at your community clinic. Help is always available. If you need answers to any of the questions regarding depression or other mental health disorders, please email askdrbahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
He is a troublemaker, but stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn is back right after this.